Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. I'm on the load screen because we should be getting right into the action as soon as I load in. We took a save in the middle of a cutscene. Because last week, we were like 3 hours into a huge battle, like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, huge story event. Which is wild, man. Like, we're not even that far. I mean, we're 14 hours in, but it feels like we haven't even started the game yet. Like, I don't even have, like, my party yet. We've only ever had 2 people at a time. And, like, I still haven't really built much on my mechs. I've just kind of given them, like, little upgrades. Still haven't really learned how the combo system works or how each character is unique. Just been kind of fighting one-on-one, sometimes 2-on-2 battles, you know, and suddenly we're in this huge, crazy story event that took like 3 hours and it's still going. We haven't even gotten out of it yet. So, man, this game is wild. Very excited to play more of it. Today we're also going to be playing Mech Warrior 2. We're going to have a little mech day today, so that's going to be fun. Game I grew up with that I haven't played since I was a kid. Excited to play that. But for now, let's get back into this insane game. Insane, wild ride that we're on. Oh man, this song again. I just sit in the menu for a second. So I like this song. I guess the leather hat is better than the stamina ring, huh? Which is kind of weird. It's a very strange looking organ. Kaiser, we have some news. Yes? We investigated the cause of the recent explosion at the southern Ave border. Our data showed a large amount of radiation was released at the epicenter. It was probably caused by an overload of a battleship-class slave generator. The cause of this is still unknown. The shockwaves from that explosion took out 2/3 of the Ave and Gebler forces combined. Now, Ave is in the process of regrouping their reserve units, but that should take at least several days. Concerning your order, the scouts have arrived at the area you requested. Found it, eh? Yes, sir. I see. We know the gear found was stolen from the 11th base by the Gebler unit in Ave. And in the investigation of the machine, we also caught the unconscious pilot. The seized gear has been transported to the capital. From the circumstances, we believe information was leaked to Ave. How can you say that? All the gears except this were destroyed at Lahan. Judging from the ID signal, this one wasn't with Ave, but was part of a pirate group. Pirates? You mean the Young Prince? Yes, sir. Uh-huh. We're now analyzing the combat data. However, we've discovered some black boxes which are likely to delay the analysis. Black boxes. That gear wasn't made by us. The stock body was brought in by them. So that's it. Kaiser? What? Shouldn't we begin an assault on Abe? Are you trying to destroy Kislev? Huh? Indeed, it would be easy to take down Abe, but it would exhaust our resources also. But we can't afford to miss this chance. Even if we beat Shakan, Solaris would only replace him with another puppet. What if we exhausted our resources and found ourselves under attack? Anyway, we must still be concerned with Nassan. There's nothing to gain by doing anything now. Excuse me. It seems they have arrived. Aliens. Is that it? Yes. If you use that, you can pass through the barrier. You'll be free to go where and when you please. That man, what was it? Groff? Is he around? He's rather busy now. I was assigned to be his representative. I will ask you this once. Why do you help us? Who are you people? I've told you before. I simply wish to observe what is in store for the world. There are so many things you people must know. I am merely your guide. I cannot directly assist you. How you use it is entirely up to you. So you're telling me you do not require any recompense? Let me see. Well then, how about this? Well, I must go. What did she do? But what a strange thing to ask for. Oh, okay. She whispered to him. What does she say? They want me to transfer that gear we captured in its pilot to D Block. D Block? I wonder why. I don't know either. But we still owe them a favor. We just can't deny them. So see to it. Yes, sir. I thought she kissed him for a second. I don't think she could kiss him in that mask, though. Ha ha ha. Man, this game is like watching a movie. It's insane. I mean that in a good way. Like, every scene looks so unique. This feels like an event that should have happened, like, near the end of the game, and instead it feels like we're just starting. Like, unironically though, like, newer games, a lot of times, it's people sitting in a room talking, you know? Like, yes, there's epic scenes and moments, but a lot of the way they tell the story is people standing around telling each other the story. Like, look at this. We got like a grayscale with noise and... This is a PS1 game. What is happening? This looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts. This is insane. Where am I? You shouldn't be here. Where am I? Good, you finally woken up. You have been unconscious for 4 days, so I had begun to fear the worst. Who are you? And where am I? How did I get here? You've only just gained consciousness, so don't push yourself too much. I am a doctor. You are in Nortune, the imperial capital of Kislev. This is the detonation area for criminals, commonly known as D Block. Or, I said detonation. Detention area for criminals, commonly known as D Block. Detention area for criminals? You are now in a living quarters for prisoners in D Block. Judging by the way you were brought here under the heavy guard of the Kislev army, you are no ordinary criminal. That's a very different block. Huh? Oh look, what good timing, the X-Men are here. Prince Charming has woke up. This may be sudden, but you have to come along with us. Not the baptismal ceremony, this patient is only just awoke. It is unthinkable that you would try and suddenly carry out your baptismal ceremony on him. Come off it, just a sec. That guy's been thrown in here as a crim, ain't he? You should be thanking us for having the kind of compassionate heart to let him rest up a few days. Yeah, that's right. As long as he's come here as a crim, he's got to follow the rules. That's the way it is, so without further ado, we'll borrow him for a little while. Don't worry, we will return him to you straight away. Once we're through with him, that is. You don't have a choice in this. If you oppose us, the fair doctor will cop it too. Okay, I'll do what you want. I'm so sorry, I can't go against the battlers, please forgive me. Oh, what a sensible lad, that saves us a bit of trouble. Anyway, come along now, the champ is waiting. And don't worry, we'll let you return here soon. Hurry up then. Forward march. Champ, we brought him to you. A man called Champ. Thanks, Suzarn. So you're the new inmate. Wait. Is that his name? That's his name, is a man called Champ. Like, I'm not supposed to read that. We don't know or care what you did to get put in here, but welcome to D Block. So what name do you go by? I am Fei Fong Wong, and what's your name? I know it's not really Champ. I at least have the right to know that much. Why, how insolent. Calm down, Suzarn, I don't mind. The name's Rico. Kid, it's good to have guts, if it's the real thing. We know it's a bit sudden, but we need to see how strong you really are. Heinrich? Vargas? Leonardo? Suzarn? Let's begin his baptism. Take him outside. Discount Blanca. Let's go, Napaz. This place is littered with save points. Kid, you're up front. Now, I think you've got the idea, but I'll tell you anyway. All the criminals sent here are each given a rank. Deciding what rank you are is easy. You get your rank by fighting these 4 battlers. Relax, the fights are one-on-one. By now you should have realized, results are everything. If you can defeat these 4 battlers, you'll be promised a certain amount of freedom. Then, let the fights begin. That's what I'd like to say, but even we have some compassion. We'll give you some time. Even though it's one-on-one, you still have to fight all 4. You should get prepared for the battle. And one more thing. Don't even think about trying to get away from here. After all, that's an impossibility. I wonder if there's a way out of here. Probably is. The game says it's impossible, it's probably not impossible. Yeah, man. I think when all is said and done, I don't know what my final opinion of this game is going to be, but I think already I can comfortably say that this is one of, if not the greatest game in terms of presentation for the time that it was released. Like, the fact that this game came out, or this game was being made when Final Fantasy VII was being made, it's pretty unreal. Like, I don't want to compare it to Final Fantasy VII, because I think, like, there's a lot that 7 does that this game doesn't, that's, like, the reason why the presentation's so different. For example, like the pre-rendered backgrounds. But just in terms of, like, you know, a lot of Final Fantasy VII and a lot of other PS1 RPGs, they're very static with their cutscenes. You have all the characters standing around and they talk, and then maybe there's like a flashback, or there's like, you know, the characters themselves are animated during the scene. But the camera is pretty static, and like there'll be certain scenes, like thinking about like the live stream scene in Final Fantasy VII, where there's a lot of like stuff going on with, you know, visuals. But I mean, nothing compared to this, you know? I mean, I remember the part in the live stream scene where Cloud tells Tifa about when they were in her house, and then the camera like zooms in to the window to get to Tifa's house. And I thought that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. Like, looking back on that now, I'm like so impressed that they were able to do that. And this game does stuff on that level in like every cutscene. You know what I mean? Like, that amount of presentation is in like every cutscene in this game. Whether it be like just screen effects, or the camera moving, or crazy stuff going on with the characters, or Dragon Ball Z level action scenes, or like whatever it is. It's like watching a movie. Like, it's like watching a PS1 movie. It's wild. I would expect a game with this much attention to detail in the cutscenes to be like 10 hours long. You know? So it's just, man, so incredibly impressive. I don't know what this team had going on. I don't, but it's pretty wild. And then on top of that, the depth of the writing is insane. But like, even if this were just a simple story, it would still be blowing my mind. You know? It would still be blowing my mind how good the presentation in this game is, even if the story was just like there's the bad guys and the good guys, and we're battling with robots. Like, if that was the whole story, I would still be impressed. But then on top of that, the story is super involved in possibly one of the most emotionally driven stories I've seen. And we're not even, like, you know, quarter of the way through. Like, from what I've read from people, this game, like, changed their lives in like, with the story. So we're in for even more emotional moments, but Champ, he's ready for the baptismal ceremony. Then let it begin. Your first opponent will be Leonardo. I don't really know what it would want me to do to prepare. I still don't really have anything. Why does he look like a goblin? Yeah, more of just a chance to save, but... Booyah! Leonardo ain't messing around. Sonic. We'll only do Coke here. To have lost to someone who's just recovered, sadness. How's the next one? Have you ever known a Leonardo to mess around? I've never known a Leonardo in real life. Ow. Leo's a pretty cool name. I've never known anyone to have a name that could be shortened to Leo. I've never known a Leonard. I've never known a Leonardo. How could I have... entertaining. How's the next one? Are these guys just kind of the same? Oh god, this guy's a little speedy. Dang, big heal. I like how I'm mugging them at the same time, apparently. Ha! I'll get you for this someday. Not bad. No one's defeated Vargas since Suzarn. Now for the last one. You think you can win? Oh god. Things have slightly changed. Ow. Did she just take... Yeah, she took my EP. Good thing I used that first. Good thing I healed during the last fight. Okay, well. That's not cool. I don't know if healing is smart. Alright. I don't think we're winning this. Okay. For some reason that did no damage. I feel like she's doing half my health, so maybe I shouldn't, like, heal. Suzarn is literally Kane from League of Legends. So it's nothing like Kane other than just having a scythe. She teleports around. Kane doesn't even teleport around. He goes through walls. I did it! I kind of felt like I was supposed to lose that. How's it going, Kyleo? Ridiculous. Even I lost to you. You've defeated all four. Ha! This is an unexpected outcome. Let me give you the special treatment. I myself will be your final opponent. Enough! There's no purpose in doing this. I have nothing to do with you. No need for a reason. This is the D-Block tradition. We must determine the pecking order. Get ready. I think I'm dead. He just grabbed my head and hummed.
Ah, is that the best you can
Is that all you can do? What? Don't you want to fight? Good, good. What's wrong? If you don't resist, I'll end up breaking your neck. No. What's that? I can't hear you. No, I won't fight. Well then, this is the end. Good, out of the way. What? I... Ha ha ha, that's more like it. You're quite good. You're the first one to even injure me. Now I don't have to hold back. I'm looking forward to this. Good, give me time to heal. I don't like the sound of all this. We're doing no damage. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're dead. Glad I wasted all those items. I'm not a big fan of auto-lose battles. Especially this late in the game. A bit tough. Well, a win is a win. Your rank is A. Didn't you hear? Take him back to his quarters. And don't forget that one thing. Like, I wish it was just like a cutscene where he beat me, you know? Like, no need to make me waste all my crap and then just kill me. And kind of waste my time also. Ugh, where am I this time? You're in the same place, just in a different room. You've had a rough day, eh? Oh, it's you? It looks like I needed your assistance then again, huh? Yes, but don't worry, I don't mind, it's my job. Anyway, how do you feel? I'm in a bit of a pain, but nothing I can't cope with. Lately, I've been getting used to this kind of thing. The last thing I remember was those guys speaking of what rank they think I am worthy of. Oh, I think I better tell you about that. What? You know what rank I am? You're quite strong, aren't you? To defeat 4 people in your condition, it's no wonder they gave you rank A. But to go up against the champ, it's amazing that you came back alive at all. The fight was meaningless. I had no reason to. I didn't want to fight. What happened? You look a bit pale. It's nothing, don't worry. By the way, what's this thing around my neck? Oh, that? It's a bomb. Don't you hate it when that happens? The moment you leave the vicinity of the Imperial capital, that collar goes boom! Too bad, but while you have that on, you will never be able to escape from Nortune. Apart from the civilians of D Block and a select few battlers, everybody has to wear them. Here in D Block, that is the only chain that binds the prisoners. Huh? A bomb? So no matter how much I struggle, I'll never escape from here. Anyway, you should try and get some rest today. You'll have to get used to life in this town soon, too. What's this thing? Oh, that's a bomb. Yeah, it did seem like the type of auto-lose fight that is actually winnable if you, like, cheat or grind forever. And those are at least a bit cooler, because then you can kind of see, like, an alternate universe where you actually beat that character. But I'm still not a big fan of auto-lose battles, especially not this late. If a game starts with an auto-lose battle, that's one thing, but Yeah, just not a big fan of that. It's not necessary. The beginning of the fight was already like a cutscene. You could have just like ended it there, you know? Could have just had him beat me up during the cutscene and then call it good, but instead I wasted my time using abilities and items and then just got trashed. And like, there's a certain amount of storytelling that can be done through auto-lose battles that's like pretty unique and cool, but I just don't, I mean, it's not really that. I already knew that the dude was really strong. I didn't really need to like see it, you know. Like, I think it did a little bit to like show me how strong Rico is, but who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep this room orderly. Well, I'm mad about the Aqua Soul, and I'm mad about the time it took to do that. Like, this game's already incredibly long. I don't need to waste more time, you know. In this town, when you take proof of extermination of sewer monsters to B info, it will exchange it for G, the currency of this world. It'll pay to remember this. In battling, men and women are called different names. Generally, males are called battlers, while females are called Amazonesses. Okay. And these guys are Cyclops. Notune, the capital of the Kislev Empire, is made up of 5 blocks. D block is just one of them. It serves as a giant prison. I'm a battler in training with prisoner rank C. Goody goody. Today's menu is, whoa, Ether Omega. Wow. When I eat this, my Ether value will shoot up, and before you know it, I'll be an Ether Master. Man, I hope that happens. Nope, that won't happen. What? What's that? Nope, that won't happen. I should have known it was a mistake. Huh? Who might you be? That's awfully rude to come in my home. I guess it'd be useless to tell this to a criminal. Now please leave. I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I'll make it up to them by working hard. Someday I'm gonna live in the A block and get a beautiful bride and a close family. Hey, what are you making me say? I didn't make you say anything. Hello. They only let me out when we go to church in the weekends. I'm bored cooped up in this house. I wish I could go and play with the church folk. Why is she... Alright. I don't have much strength, but I know I won't lose to anyone in the manual dexterity department. So I'm doing the perfect job for me, fixing the roof. It pays almost as well as working the sewers. Man, this place seems great. I want to live here. This is the entrance to the Kislev sewers. There's a ton of monsters down there, so don't go unless you're good. Those stupid battlers and bounty hunters are always coming and going. Raid. Dang. This thing's hurt. Do. So it looks like I'm learning 2 more abilities. Or skills, I should say. That metal jacket's good. Ow. What is that? Removes PHY status effects. Physical status effects? Psychological status effects? I still don't really have enough AP to save up for combos. I still haven't found a good reason to save up for combos in general. You know, maybe if I knew how much HP stuff had, I could like if I knew that this thing had like 30 HP, I could do like that, and then, you know, save the rest of my AP for the next enemy, but because I don't know how much health anything has, I can't really like do that. First of all, don't tell me things I don't know. Second of all, I have done that. Not all the way up to 28, but I've saved up by not attacking and then done combos, but like, it's in general less damage. Like if I do this and then wait, I could have just killed that thing anyways. So what's the point? I can do the combo next turn, but again, I could have just killed him in 2 turns anyways. That just did less damage. Did less damage than if I had just done an attack. I think I'm doing less damage now because he did that lower damage thing. Kablam. Stop wandering around and just go home. Hey, it's dangerous down there. Don't blame me if you get hurt. Down where? Down here? Ow. Ow. PE. Parasite Eve? No, I've not played Parasite Eve before. We'll probably do a Let's Play of it at some point, because a lot of people have wanted to see Parasite Eve. Heard many good things about Parasite Eve. Well, we have a whole laundry list of games to play, so, but at some point, I'm sure we will. We've been stacking up games ever since we started Fantathon. The rank A bed it is. Oh yeah. I get the good bed. How's it going, Babrulent? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What? Yes, for those of you that don't know, I've been doing Let's Plays for a very long time on my channel. Many, many years we've done Let's Plays. And the Let's Plays are basically just a time capsuling of the game, playing it casually. Most of the time, I either don't know what the game is, like haven't played it before, or I play it as if I haven't played it before. And there's many goals of the Let's Plays. One is to time capsule the game in its original form, on its original physical copy, unless otherwise stated. Two is to create a series that my community can follow together. So we only play it on Fridays, and we only play it for 4 hours, and then I upload the episodes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so the YouTube audience can stay up to date instead of just streaming it 9 hours a day every day and having it be done in a week. We stretch it out over a few months and only play it 4 hours a week so that everyone can follow along. And I guess 3 would be to create kind of a catalog of all these old RPGs on both my YouTube and my website, so that if there's ever a game that you're interested in, you can check out the Let's Play of it. So there's a lot of different reasons that we do it. Specifically do Let's Plays. We've done them for a very long time. You're who? Only the operations manager is allowed here. It's not written anywhere. Even so, that's the way it is. Jeez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know. So hey, tell me something. What is this? Might as well. It's the observation tower. Observation tower? What are you watching? You'll find out in just a minute. It's coming. There. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm the operations manager, but there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only the operations manager on paper. Perfect? Is anything in the world perfect? The only weakness is the detection equipment. If it detects a heat source, it'll shut the whole thing down to prevent any accidents. Interesting. Yo, Maiko. Think it was a 46-month primer. Thank you so much, man. This place? It's a Nissan facility. Who are you? 15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot. There were many casualties. During the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. Those fragmented memories still remain as scars to many of the children. I hate fire. I hate everyone. Papa and Mama were eaten by the fire. Water, if there were only lots of water. She's gonna grow up to be a water superhero. Aqua woman. Did you see my brother outside? I'm always the one left behind. They won't play with me. They say it's too dangerous for me to go outside. To be fair, it kind of is. Even in this smoggy town, if you take special care and water the plants, flowers will bloom. What the? Wow. Just slipped right off. The info center, what do you want to know? Here at the B-Info Center, we exchange G for the proof of extermination of sewer monsters, but for battlers and other special customers, we also pay G for the booty. That's all I need to know. Okay, let me do it. What? Stop telling me what they are and just let me do it. How's it going, newcomer? Think you earned your keep? Anyway, let's see what you have to exchange. I wish it told me how many I have. I'm rich. God, there had to have been a better way to do this. Could have just been a menu. Holy crap, I had a lot of those. Come back when you become a battler.